There are a lot of uncertainties in the market. Brexit with the trigger of the Article 50 of the Lisbon Treaty, the French election.
Mr. de Halleux, the markets have shown quite a strong performance since the election of Donald Trump as US president. What is the situation like now? Are investors still risk on?
Yes, investors are still risk on. There was a survey published by Bank of America Merrill Lynch showing that investors are still favoring equities, which is also the case for Candriam. We strongly believe that equities, in particular in Europe, are relatively still quite cheap.
I mean, there are still political uncertainties in the past quarter. Have there been any changes in the perception of the markets through your investors?
There are a lot of uncertainties in the market. Brexit with the trigger of the Article 50 of the Lisbon Treaty, the French election that is going to come in now 10 days, and of course President Trump, who is quite unpredictable. We strongly believe that equities and companies are still well positively valued, and we are still favoring new equities, and also I may add emerging market equities as well.
Candriam has shown quite good growth in the past few years, and last year was especially strong with a growth of assets under management of 8.5%. What were the main drivers of that growth?
Well, the main drivers, so all in all, Candriam Investors Group has raised 5.5 billion euro net new cash, now with a total assets under management of 102 billion. And the main drivers were coming of some strategies such as emerging market debt, emerging market equities, European high yield, global high yield, absolute performance, asset allocation, total returns, among others.
Can you give us a picture about the Swiss market and how Candriam has been growing in the Swiss market?
Yes, Candriam Switzerland is now a subsidiary regulated by the FINMA and has been growing substantially in 2016. We raised our assets up to 25%, raising net new cash of about 800 million euro, mainly on some strategies such as emerging market debt and euro high yield. And we will probably be quite successful also in 2017 as well.
What are the main challenges in the Swiss market?
I think the main challenges for Candriam on the Swiss market is this massive regulation and also the abandon of the banking secrecy, and also I believe that the Swiss market is a rather mature market in terms of wealth management because of MiFID II also coming. So those are the main challenges that we have to face.
Can you shed us some light on what your plans are to grow in Switzerland?
Yeah, so Candriam Switzerland wants to double its assets today. We've got like 2.2 billion euro. We want to double our assets within a few years. We want to reinforce our market share in Zurich by opening an office there and also recruiting a very high senior relationship manager who will be in charge of targeting pension funds, insurance companies, and large international organizations based in Zurich area.
That's interesting. We will see how you are doing in the future. Thank you very much, Mr. de Halleux, for being here. And thank you for watching finews TV in cooperation with Dukascopy TV. Goodbye.